Get going. Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Crispina French, and I'm seeing everybody. Hi there, Mina Sapo. Hi, Mina. Waving to you. Hi, Carolyn. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Susan. Okay. Um, my name is Crispina French, and I am the self-proclaimed captain of the Climate Rescue Squad. And I have given myself a 30-day challenge to go live on Facebook and Instagram every day from Black Friday until December 29th to talk to you guys about ideas for getting through the holiday season with a small human footprint as possible, while not, we don't want to be like that guy, Bah Humbug. What's his name? Ebenezer. No Ebenezer Scrooge in it for us, right? So no matter what your faith might be, or your holiday rituals, or your family background might be, this tends to be a time of year when people do a lot of gift giving and sharing. And my thought was to really encourage people to be very, very thoughtful about what they are actually giving, and how they are supporting the businesses that they buy from during the season. So we've talked over the last 3 weeks or so about a lot about different ideas and ways to do that. So good morning, Sarah, and good morning, Carla. And so today this weekend was totally like crazy town, because being a maker and a seller, it's been super busy. And this weekend we sold out of the Dolphin Studio calendars that my family and I make. And it's like a really good thing, but it's also like, last minute you're thinking, oh, I got a couple days, I can like finish up my gift wrapping and decorating the house for the holidays. And actually what I was doing all day yesterday with my sister and my niece and my two daughters was screen printing calendars just as quickly as we could, which was super fun and awesome, because it was like an all family day, all girls in the studio, all hands on deck, and we got a ton of work done. So all the calendars that were ordered over the weekend for priority delivery for Christmas Eve will go out today by noon. Phew. So this is what one tired textile recycling screen printer looks like. Hello. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a program that I have coming up in January. Some of you guys might know that I do a lot of teaching, and January 5th through the 8th, I'm teaching a workshop at Kirpalu, which is actually local for me. Kirpalu is an amazing kind of internationally recognized yoga retreat center, and it's in Lennox, Massachusetts. And they have, most of their programming is around yoga and teacher training and that kind of thing. People come from all over the world for that sort of stuff. And I am so flattered and excited to be teaching with them for a 4-day workshop on used clothing, textile alchemy. So what we do in that workshop is all the students bring clothing that has meaning to them, whether it's stuff they just like, they found at the thrift store that doesn't fit them properly, or stuff they found at the thrift store that's made out of amazing fabric, but the style of the garment's not for them. Or maybe it's clothing that their children have grown out of, or maybe it's clothing that was worn by someone who's passed away that they loved, and they want to take that material and turn it into something that they will use more and find more place for in their life. So it can be the gamut. I mean, we can make potholder rugs, we can make put pockets on jackets that don't have them, we can restyle out of fashion styles from previous years gone by. And what happens is the group of people that join together in a workshop like this wind up kind of developing a really lovely rapport, and oftentimes do stay in touch for years. I just ran into a woman at the holiday shindy where I was selling, not this weekend, but the weekend prior, and she reminded me that she had been in one of my classes, and I think she said it was 7 years ago, and she's still really good friends with a woman she met there. So that just really makes me feel so happy that there's not only are people finding a new creative outlet, but they're also finding friends who share that with them. So I would love to start the year off with a group of people who are interested in thinking about a mindful environmental practice going into this new decade. And one of the things that I kind of get a little sort of, I don't know, it's not somber. I think a lot of like climate change press and articles and things that we read about are all kind of dire and like almost sensationalized. Like, not to say that we are not in a climate crisis, because we certainly are, but I do feel like having a really positive spin on making change, small changes in our everyday lives add up and they have impact. And knowing that kind of also empowers the people who are having that impact, right? Because like you realize that your purchases do have power, and that is really good to know that you have the power to make change. So I'm really interested in promoting that and having that be kind of a new way of people's thinking. I think a lot of times we're taught like, oh my God, it's too late. The seas are rising and there's terrible pollution and, holy moly, like we're all going to hell in a handbasket and we're all going to die. Well, I think that's a very viable option if we don't change our ways, but I feel like humans are pretty darn smart, and we can certainly change our individual ways and have impact. It's a ripple effect. So from January 5th through the 8th, I will be teaching at Kirpalu, and it's Kirpalu is KRIPALU.org. You can go there and see all of their programming. It's amazing. And if restyling some clothing and getting super crafty in a beautiful setting with yoga at lunchtime and like the best food 3 meals a day, and turn it really into a self-nurturing retreat, I think that would be a super fun way to start the new decade. So I'm looking forward to that, and I know that there's room left in the workshop for a few more people. So I encourage anyone out there who has time, hi Susie, at the beginning of their new year to join me with that. And let's really think about how we're going to bring the things that we love and nurture and support into our lives on the regular basis. So with that said, I want to wish you guys all a really peaceful, lovely day. I would like to encourage you to not be stressed out and not feel like you haven't done enough, because I'm sure that you have. And even if enough means that you are going to take today and take really good care of yourself, and maybe instead of buying a gift for someone at a last minute time frame, maybe the best idea would be for you to write a nice card out and just send it in the mail and let someone know that you're thinking about them. So I look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I will be actually celebrating. We have kind of 2 Christmases in our family, and it's funny, we celebrate this Christian holiday, but we're really not Christian. So today is the last day that I work before Thursday, when I'll be probably back in the studio sending out some last minute stuff that people have asked me for. But tomorrow I celebrate the holiday with my husband's family. And then on Wednesday, on Christmas Day, we celebrate at our house with our friends and family. And we're kind of a band of misfits. We get together for brunch and hopefully a nice hike or a ski outdoors. So I hope that you have time to enjoy your holiday too. And I'll talk to you tomorrow morning live at 11. And also, if you guys are around the Yankee Magazine, I think Yankee Magazine is pretty regional. I think it's like a northeastern publication, but pick a copy up of their newest issue. It's It's actually all kind of based on the Berkshires, which is the area in which I live, and I am featured in it. So that's pretty exciting, and I'm getting lots of new people on my email list. I'm looking forward to connecting with all of them and staying connected with all of you as well. And yeah, thanks for being here. I really appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day.